But as
Oh,
far
no,
as it
no,
goes,
you can see decently far. It's just that you can't make out everything,
ah,
except for Balder, who just has like a lantern. But out of the out of the side of the room that you haven't really investigated yet, a large horde of ghouls just start running down the stairs towards you.
well, shit snacks. This is a two-front war.
What do you wish to do?
Um, well, I would say first priority is getting Azrael up to a decent amount of health, and then
Mm,
we're each gonna have to take a side and fight it.
um, let's see here. How many ghouls are there? Um, how powerful are ghouls?
Um, well, let's just say this: the reason, or the Brad, do you remember the reason why you and Azrael were that weak at the beginning of the?
We went into a room of ghouls, but we killed everything in the room.
Yeah, but you guys got fairly low on health, and I think you guys actually almost died a couple times, but managed to heal yourself up, and that was only fighting 3.
Ah, so they're pretty damn powerful. All right, then.
Although it might have
I'm
just
gonna.
also been luck too. But
Right. All right, I am gonna go ahead and use turn undead.
okay,
So undead can't come in within 30 feet of us.
okay.
That's a better
Um,
plan.
yeah. Are you keeping track of how many spells you're using, or I mean,
Yes, I
actually,
am.
okay. I just remember that one's actually a cleric ability, not a spell.
Yeah, I have one channel undead per rest.
All
Or,
right.
I mean, turn undead per rest, I mean.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I know I can't use that one again until we rest up, but I figure we got zombies over here, ghouls over here. Probably a good time
Okay.
to go ahead and use it. I don't think
Yeah.
you're gonna have a better chance.
So that's gonna be happening for 1 turn, or for 1 minute. So you have to
Right.
basically decide you're only gonna be able to hold off the undead for about a minute. What do you want to do?
We need to dip the fuck out,
All right.
Yeah,
or
I say
or a
that we
logical.
run.
We could run down this narrow hallway here, and it kind of forces them to only come a few at a time, and fight them there if we have to. But otherwise, I'd say we just run.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's run out through here because these zombies haven't noticed just yet.
Okay.
So yeah, and even if one or two of them notice us and start chasing after us, we'll still be down a hallway like you were just saying and
So probably like this
fight them
area
off
right
one at
here.
a time.
Okay.
What?
This area right here-ish.
No, I was saying this one here.
That works too.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, because that one's closer, so we won't be running through all the zombies in this room. It'll just be running by these two over here,
Well, time to
which
dip.
should turn out better for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah. So everyone begins to run over to this side, which I will light up now. Um, all right. So as you run through the room with all the zombies in it, some zombies do take notice of you. I'm actually going to move everyone a little bit farther in too, so
Okay.
you're about right there. But it seems like as soon as you left the room, they just kind of get like decide like they just started ignoring you again.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I lit that one there on fire, and he
Well, I mean,
didn't really
they
come
start
after
like pretty much
us.
the ones farther away started heading towards you, but as soon as they got within the 30 feet of your turn undead, they just started running away again.
Just lost interest.
Okay.
I mean, they started running away because of the turn
Gotcha.
undead, not because of that. But
Right. Yeah.
so yeah. So basically, you guys managed to get to this next area safely.
All right. Yay!
Alright.
Turn undead.
Yeah. So, anyways, so entering into the next room, you find a door that's closed shut, and then there's like a way up. You don't see any enemies or anything like that. But there's a way to the south. There's a way to like the northeast, and then there's like this closed door on the side, kind of that heads off to a room to the east.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna assume we can't get in the door without a key or something.
Well, I think our best bet really is going to be to go up north because this is a mine, and right over here this looks like a old water mill. So I mean, if they were using it as a forge too, that means that the forge will be either on this side or it'll be up here. So if there's going to be anything of value, there's 50% chance it would be following this route up here.
I'm good with that.
Okay. All right.
All right. And also, before we continue any further, I am going to go ahead and use Healing Word on Azrael.
Okay. How much is that gonna do?
Let's find out.
I think it's another D8 plus 7.
Yep.
8. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, so Azrael's now about where he was at.
All right.
Let me get back up. Just make sure there's nothing that happens in this room. Oh wait. Well, nah, there's nothing that happens there. Let me just get to the next one then. Okay, there it is. Okay, so you guys basically choose to start heading to the northeast, right? Or the northwest? Yeah, northeast. CJ?
Yep.
Okay. So as you continue to head up there, you see another door that leads into essentially a smaller door leading to another room to the east, along with a small staircase to the north.
All right. Is that staircase going up or down?
It's going down a little bit, but
Okay.
maybe only by like, I don't know, like 5 feet. It's not a huge staircase.
All right.
Oh, let me adjust the camera here. And do some adjusting the. All right. So where would you guys like to go now?
I'm gonna leave that up to you. I mean, yeah, no.
I think at this point it's a bad idea to be splitting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Considering you guys basically just got between huge horde of zombies or a huge horde of ghouls, it might not be the best idea.
Yeah.
I say we could head straight and see what's going on. And if anything, nothing there, we can come back to the staircase.
All right.
Okay, so you want to try heading into this small door?
Why not?
All right.
Behind the door are 20 ghouls.
Oh my
20 ghouls in basically about 20 by 20 space. All right, so who's gonna go open the door then?
Guess I'll do it. I'll do it sneakily. So stealth check is perception, correct, or dexterity?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, yeah. Perception is for
I
Like,
like
do you
listening.
notice anything?
listening and figuring out what's on the other side of the door.
Woo! Perfect stealth.
Which you may want to do that one too.
Yeah. Well, you got a perfect stealth roll, so he approaches the door. Balthazar is going to go, and he approaches the door. And listens in to make sure if he doesn't see if he hears anything. He doesn't really hear anything. He goes to open it up, and sorry, wrong thing.
And out comes Satan.
Satan! Aha! It's a trap all along. Yeah. So inside, you basically find it's just a small empty room, but there's another slightly open door to the south.
All right. Well, let's all hop into this small room so that way, if there's anything through the next room, we'll all at least be in there and be prepared.
All right.
So, Balthazar, you won't be, running in, fighting stuff by yourself.
10 things by myself like I did last time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that when you just basically ran into the center of a room. And then
Hi guys!
surrounded by people.
Crap, there's 20 of you in here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop into the room that I can't
Yeah.
see yet. Oh, a party's going on, filled with bad guys.
Not only that, but I
All
think
right.
not long before that, he actually got like info on what was nearby in a room like that. Too, so-
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so I guess just what now?
We could open that other door. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you were so good at opening the first door. I'll go ahead and let you open the next door.
oh god.
Okay.
So stealth check. 2 in a row.
You're really stealthy.
Nice.
So you open the door and inside. Yeah, you know what? Inside you find a lot of. It's kind of somewhat of a weird room. You open the door and you find that it's kind of like a workshop. And before you do anything, I'm going to say this. You find it's like a workshop. It seems like there's a fair amount of items kind of spread around the room. You see there's this like weird green glowing fire and a brazier in the center of the room.
The fuck
There's
is
this
giant red
weird-
blob.
You see this weird creature sitting near the door and with like all these different eyes and stuff like that. And I want you to roll a wisdom check. Sure. There.
Wait, that was a 3. My bad. That was a 3.
Am I rolling wisdom check too?
Not
Or just
yet.
Balthazar?
I'll
Okay.
just Balthazar.
So that's a 12 and an 11. I didn't mean to click it down.
Okay, yeah. Either way, you have it. Yeah. So you recognize this thing as a magic creature that you maybe came across in your readings, called a spectator. It's a being that is summoned by a wizard to essentially work as a
Sentinel,
Secure-
kind of.
yeah, kind of like a security guard. It's meant to be. It doesn't really attack unless it's kind of provoked into attacking, or you do something that has been deemed by its master as wrong. But because you also got the perfect 20, you manage to sneak into the room without being noticed.